everyone and welcome to Lisa B. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are going to do a little bit of a back to basics session, so around 20 minutes. I just think it's so good to go back to the kind of the beginning and breathing, even though I'm going to throw a few challenges in as well, but just really moving slow, getting into the breath. Sometimes we all get into bad habits with these exercises, so I like to just go back to kind of really getting into the basics, to breathing, engaging the core, making sure the technique is really good. So let's get on with it. So we're going to come into 4-point kneeling. So bring the wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. You're going to take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, pull the belly in. Now take the left leg back and the right arm forward. Bring it out to the side, away from the body, so make sure the arm and leg moves out to the side. Tap it down. 5 taps, arm and leg down. 2, squeeze the bottom, pull the core in. 3, 4, 5, come back to center and bring it down. Inhaling again, exhale, belly in, left arm, right leg, move it out to the side, away from the body, tap it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lift, come back to center and lower it down. And then we're going to tuck the toes under. So take an inhale, exhale, pull the belly in, hover the knees for 3, 2, 1 and down. So you're just lifting the knees barely an inch off the mat, pull the belly in and lift for 3, 2, 1 and down. One more time. Exhale, belly in, lift for 3, 2, 1 and down. And then we're going to lift the knees and then take the leg back. So take an inhale, exhale, lift the knees, keep the right knee low, left leg goes back, left leg back in, no movement in the pelvis, right leg back and back in, keep the knees low, left leg and back in, right leg and back in. One more. Last one, and drop the knees. Should have felt the arms working. Take the knees wide, go for a stretch back, drop the forehead. Just take a couple of breaths here and then come back up. And then we're going to do a similar thing but in a plank position. So wrists under shoulders, take an inhale, exhale, belly in, nice neutral shoulders, left leg back, right leg back. Now lift the right foot, rock forward and back on the left foot. 1, 2, place the right foot down, left leg lifts. 1, 2, left foot down, right leg, rocking forward and back, pull the belly in. One more in each side. And then drop the knees, good. And then come round, we're going to lie all the way down onto the back. So we're going to go into dead bug, so keep the shoulders neutral. So first of all, bring the arms up towards the ceiling, straighten the arms, palms face each other. So now push the hands up towards the ceiling, imagine the shoulder blades separating. Now retract the shoulders back in towards the mat, keeping the arms straight, imagine the shoulder blades coming together. And now come into neutral, so where your shoulder blades feel nice and flat on the ribs. So take an inhale, exhale, pull the tummy muscles in, lift the left leg into tabletop and then the right leg into tabletop. Now make sure the tummy muscles are pulled in, extend the left leg and the right arm. So inhale, extend, exhale in. We've got 10 of these. Other side, right leg, left arm, inhale, extend, and in. Oh, I made like a weird snorting noise and I've got a little bit of a cold. Exhale in. So I'm going to be making a nice little 12 planks of Christmas video, which is going to be coming up, which I'll upload between Christmas and New Year to keep you motivated. I've lost count, let's do 5 more for luck. Inhale, extend. Make sure the leg that's in tabletop, make sure the foot hasn't started to drop onto the thigh. That happens quite regularly, so really concentrate, keeping the shoulder blades relaxed. Last one. I think we did more than 10, but that's okay. So we're going to go into the 100. So again, taking an inhale, exhale, tummy muscles in. Lift one leg at a time. You can keep your feet on the mat if you feel like your lower back's coming off the mat. Lift the head and shoulders, and let's pulse the arms. So inhale for 5. And exhale for 5. So it's 100 pulses of the arms. Keep the wrists nice and firm, keep breathing. We're halfway there. Inhaling through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Last breath. And relax. Now let's straighten the leg. So we're going to go into the roll up. We're going to do 5, inhale, exhale up, nice and slow, use the core, go forward into a stretch, and then go down. I'm just going to move myself back a bit. Inhale, exhale, lift, go forward into a stretch. Let's go for 3 more, and then we're going to do an add-on. So try not to do any jerky movements here. Try to make it nice and smooth. Try not to lift the feet off the mat. We've got 1 more. And then we're going to roll up and add a little side plank variation. So roll up, now bend the right knee, place the right knee on the mat, right hand down, left arm up, lift that left leg, 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold here, pull the belly in, arm comes over, and then elbow towards the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Feel it in the booty and down. We're going to go to the other side. I'm going to spin round so I can see. So we're going to do the right knee down. So let's go to the roll up. Exhale, lift. So now left knee down rather, right leg up, right arm up. 10 little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arm comes over and go for knee towards the elbow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold again, feeling it in the bottom and down, and then again lying all the way down. So we're going to do another roll up variation. Exhale, lift, take the legs wide, so wider than the mat going into the saw. Exhale down, 1, 2, center, 1, 2, center, flex the feet, 1, 2, center, 1, 2, center. We're going to roll back with the legs open. Inhale, exhale down. Use the tummy muscles. Inhale, exhale up into the saw. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. And relax, then bring the legs together. So let's bend the knees, place the feet on the mat. We're going to go into a teaser variation. So hands can be on the floor behind you to modify. So find your balance. So take an inhale, exhale, pull the tummy muscles in, and then we're going to roll back. Then lift one leg at a time. I don't know why I just did that little shoulder roll. I don't know what that was. That wasn't part of it. Balance here. And then you can just straighten the legs. And then we can release the arms. For 3, my legs are shaking. 2, 1, bend the knees. And we're going to do a little toe tap. So straighten the legs. We're going to tap, tap. Again, only one leg moving at a time. Keep everything else nice and controlled. Let's go for 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms come up and then rolling down. So you have to really control. That's really, really challenging on the abs. So lower everything back down. 1 more roll up. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Go forward into a stretch. And then come up. And then let's roll over onto the stomach. We're going to work into a little bit of the back muscles. So bring your hands by your hips, turn the palms up. So we're going to take an inhale. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders. Float the arms up, but try and keep the shoulder blades nice and neutral. Don't squeeze them together. And back down. Rest the hands. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And back down. This is really good for posture. Exhaling, lift. And back down. Exhaling to lift. And down. Last time. And relax. And then straighten the arms out in front of you. So we're going to take an inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in. Just lift the arms. Arms come up. Arms come down. Now just the legs. Point the toes. Try and get the thighs off the mat and squeeze the bottom. Legs come down. Now everything, arms and legs. And down. Everything down. Just the arms. And down. Just the legs. And down. Everything, arms and legs. And we're going to hold here 3 breaths. So squeezing the bottom, keeping the arms nice and straight, pulling the belly in. And down. And then we're going to go into slow swim, so nice and classic Joseph Pilates moves. Belly's in, head is slightly raised. Inhale to lift the right arm and the left leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Other side. Point the toe, squeeze the bottom, try and get the thigh off the mat. Keep the tummy muscles in. Let's go for 8 more. Again, good for posture. Working the whole posterior of the body, so all those lovely back muscles. Let's do 3 more of these. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then done. Then you're going to come onto the sides of the hands, so the palms are facing each other, legs are straight, arms are straight. So just do arms or legs to modify, or do both. So take an inhale, exhale, belly in, lift the arms and legs off the mat. You're going to open, so from above you look like a letter X, and come back together to look like a letter I. So open and close 10 times. 1, 2, really squeezing the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everything back down, and then let's push back for a stretch. So take your knees wide. That's quite a lot on the back muscles. Drop the forehead and just allow the shoulders to drop, taking a couple of breaths here. And then come back up. So let's do a little bit of a plank variation move. So just take a break if you need to. So wrists under shoulders, 1 leg back, off the mat, other leg back. So right foot, bring it forward, place it on the outside of the right hand, and then bring it back. Left leg, step the foot forward by the left hand and back. We've got 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're just going to hold a plank position, just 10 seconds, shoulders are nice and neutral, belly is in, lift the kneecaps, push through the heels, for 3, 2, 1, and then come down. Come onto your side, you can lay the head onto the hand or lay the head all the way down, pull the belly in, nice straight legs. So we're going to just come into single leg lift, so just lift with a pointed toe, flex the foot, come down. 1, keep the tummy muscles in here, so try not to let the torso move around. Let's go for 5 more. Keep pulling the tummy muscles in. Remember, this is your legs but also your abs. So a little bit of multitasking. And then you're going to hold that leg up, 20 little pulses, 1, 2, point the toe, pull the belly in, relax the shoulders. Let's go for 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Bend the knees, bring them in front of you, going for some classic clams, so just keep the ankles together, open the knees for 10, 9, this is really great for the glutes, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Let's do exactly the same thing on the other side, so just swing round. So you can rest the head or lie all the way down. Body's in a nice straight line, point the toes, pull the belly in, so take an inhale, exhale, tummy muscles in, float the leg up, point the toe, flex the foot, come down. No movement in the pelvis, try not to let the body be moving around, the torso moving around. There's 3, 4, 5, keep pulling the tummy muscles in, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hold it up, 20 little pulses, 1, 2, 3, 4, keep pulling the belly in, halfway, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Bend the knees, bring them in front of you, ankles together, going into the clam for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give that bottom a little rub. And then let's just finish with a little bit more ab work. We're going to do single leg stretch and then into obliques. I'm always adjusting on my mat, I'm always adjusting. I've got my festive red plant here. I feel very festive today. So take an inhale, exhale, belly in, lower back into the mat, lift one leg at a time, hands onto the hamstrings, lift your head and shoulders, make sure you're looking towards your knees, not the ceiling. Single leg stretch. Let's now go nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into obliques, hands behind the head, nice and slow for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go for 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's add a little pause. So let's go for 3 more, then add a pause again. 1, 2, 3, and pause. And 1, 2, 3, and pause. And 1, 2, 3, hold. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and hold. And down. Hug the knees in. Have a little rock from side to side. and I hope you are feeling good, people. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm always adjusting my leggings. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel good. Please comment below. Please let me know what you think about the workout. Let me know if you've got any requests, and please subscribe. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate every time I get a little notification that I've got a new subscriber. It makes me feel really happy, especially as a small YouTuber that's just started out, and it will help me to keep doing these videos. So thank you so much. Have an absolutely wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon.